had to do this video 3 times because the camera's just not cooperating today. Let's pray that the third time's a charm. Lego! Let's go!
Here's a story about a little boy and girl. Just a little story like the ones that happen in your town every day. She was the baby, the youngest of 3. She was the one that a family could depend on. She was so strong, but yet she felt all alone sometimes.
What is going on, family? You done know it. 'Tis your boy OG Sneakers, and I'm back. This is going to be a quick video. I hope it's going to be a quick video. But let's get right to it. A couple of weeks ago, the homie Shoe Freak from the DMV challenged me in a video that he called The Grail. Q. It was show your grail. Show an important sneaker for you. Now, I got a problem with the word grail, but we're going to talk about that after I show the shoe. My grail shoe is one of my top 5 favorite silhouettes. It is the Jordan 4, and it is none other than the Jordan 4 Doernbecher. I fell in love as soon as I saw the S on the chest, or the tongue as it were. Just a really, really dope combination of color and a dope classic Jordan silhouette in the Jordan 4. Of course, your black nubuck upper with the neon blue stitching, those hot, bright hits of neon green, both on the midsole and also on the laces. And then, of course, you've got another hit of neon green on the rear with the Jumpman. You've got a clear outsole, both with a yellow and a blue pod with the red Jumpman. So great pops and combinations of color here. It's a shoe I've always wanted. If you know about sneakers, you should know about the Doernbecher collection. Proceeds from the retail sale of the Doernbecher shoes go to support the Doernbecher Children's Hospital. And the shoes are also designed by young patients at said hospital. You've seen the shoe if you know the Doernbecher collection. It's not a lot I have to say about it. I just love it. And it was a grail for me. I say was because it has been attained now, so it is no longer a grail, that unreachable, unattainable thing, object that you desire. I picked this up a couple years ago during the Great Sneaker Hunt in New York City with the homie Black Ass African and Cadillac Jackson and my brother, who's now passed on to the other side, D-Law, a.k.a. Stacy Giss. Miss you, bro. We had a great time on that trip, and it was brought all together at the end by me finding this grail. It wasn't a dead stock pair. It was a pair that was in really, really good condition. And it was a price that I was willing to pay, which goes to the later discussion. But that's the one grail that I have attained. There is another grail that I don't have. I'm still searching for it. It is still unattainable. I have not been able to attain it. So I'll drop in a picture. Cue picture now. It is the Nike Air Max Untold Truth Satchel Page. Just look at that. Look, woo! I love this shoe. If you follow the channel, if you watch Talking Kicks, you know that me and Beard Jedi are crazy about this Untold Truth collection from Nike, which is a collection of shoes that celebrate Negro League Baseball and famous Negro League Baseball players. The shoe is just flat out incredible. Still searching for the shoe. I've actually been able to find it, but I've not been able to find it in my size. And I'm not one of those people that look for shoes just in any size, just want to get my hands on it. I want a shoe that I can wear. So I'm still on the hunt for that shoe. If you got it, size 12, 11 and a half, let's talk, let's make this thing happen. But the other thing that I wanted to get to here is a discussion of this word grail. So Webster defines grail, and yes, I'm checking out my screen, as an object or goal that is sought after for its great significance. An object or goal. In this case, the object is a sneaker. Great significance. It's the shoe that you want, that you would spend the most money for, that you would trade maybe your entire or good bit of the sneakers that you already have, your collection, if you will, for, to attain it. But is there really such thing as a grail in the sneaker community now that you have the internet and eBay and the Google search engine that can find shoes all over the world, Mercari and all these other buy, sell, trade apps, Go, StockX, SneakerCon app, whatever. So many places to be able to find these shoes. They're not really what you would consider to be scarce and not that difficult to attain if you just do a little bit of work and try. So, I don't know. This grail definition is kind of falling apart for me. The grail is supposed to be also something that you would give anything for, but yet it's unattainable. But right now, I'm going to show you how you can attain your grail. Simple math. Let's say on the low end, you buy 5 pair of shoes a year. And each one of those shoes are going to average around to a cost of, let's say, $200 a pair. So you spend about $1,000. $1,000 will get you, I'm going to say, relatively 75% of whoever's grail, whatever the shoe is. If you got $1,000, you're going to find that shoe someplace. So is a grail really unattainable? Is it really like you just can't get it, you can't find it? I'm going to search the world over and I'm not going to be able to find this shoe. I'd say no. So you say, okay, well, OG, I don't want to spend $1,000 on a shoe. I respect that. But a grail is supposed to be something that you, excuse the term, lust after, that you really want, that you would do anything for, even spend $1,000. So if you don't want to spend that kind of money for the shoe, is it really a grail? I don't know. There's really not a real answer to that, but I'd like to hear what you think. So just drop your comment down in the comment sections. And hey, while you're at it, smash that like button. If you're not part of the family and this is your first visit or you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And then after you do that, hit the notifications bell so that when I do drop new content, you'll be able to check it out. That's all I got. Again, shout out to the homie Shoe Freak for challenging me and including me in this discussion. I will put a link to his original video in the description below. But until the next time, you don't know it is your boy, OG Sneakers, wishing all of you total sneaker family one love. Holla.